Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Renters Still Refusing to Vacate. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. So you thought being a landlord was going to return to normal. Well, think again. California is now going to try and force landlords to give tenants a free month's worth of rent. And to those of you who thought that evicting tenants was going to go back to normal, guess again. There's a percentage of tenants out there who can no longer rent anywhere else for a variety of reasons, including the fact that they've destroyed their credit. Some tenants will move out today and then secretly move back in tomorrow or the next day and start squatting. Some tenants simply don't answer the door or leave the house. They become permanent, self-appointed inhabitants of your home and they're not leaving. Some tenants will let the sheriff kick them out today, and then 2 days later, they'll move back in the middle of the night and start the process all over again. That forces you to go back to court and reinitiate the whole legal process. Now, some tenants will even change the locks when they move back in, so you can't get into your own house after you've evicted them. Being a landlord is now so challenging and difficult that it's causing some people to regret the day that they got into the real estate business. It's getting so bad out there that I don't know what's worse in some cases. Being a broke tenant or being a landlord trying to collect rent from broke tenants or trying to evict them. It's really that bad. So where does all this lead to? Well, that depends on which state you live in. If you're a tenant in some states, then they'll do everything in their power to let you live there for free as long as possible. They don't care how many landlords they bankrupt. If you're a landlord in some states that still follow the rule of law, then things are a bit better. But generally speaking, the real estate business is getting rougher and rougher. Part of the problem is that the old rules and laws no longer seem to matter. Some states are passing new laws that are basically declaring war on landlords. So the question becomes, how should you plan for the future? Well, that depends entirely on what state you live in and whether you're a tenant or a landlord. If you're a landlord in New York or California, then you're in serious trouble because the state will do everything in its power to bankrupt you and seize your property. But if you're a tenant who doesn't pay your rent in those same states, then they're doing everything they can in their power to let you stay as long as possible for free. It's almost comical how these states are just stealing from landlords. But unfortunately, it's not funny because a lot of these small-time landlords have worked and saved their entire lives to get this property and to be able to live off of it in their retirement. Things are getting stranger and stranger out there, folks, especially when squatters move into your home and refuse to leave. Can you imagine what that must feel like? Unbelievable. With that, I want to thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.